Good morning, everybody. Um, Sitting on my porch. It's such a beautiful day. Um, Came out early this morning to have a cup of tea, listen to all the beautiful birds chirping. But I wanted to ask a question. This is my question. Do you really, um, are you letting your guards down since it's getting warm? Are you going to stop wearing your mask? Are you going to be safe when you go into the stores? Or who do you know? Or how would you suspect that anybody is carrying the virus? So if you're in a store and you took your gloves off and, because it's warm and so forth, um, there's people in Arizona and California, they're still getting sick and it's warm there. So I was just wondering how many people, feel really secure just to take their mask off and, go into general public, to take that risk. Me personally, when I go into stores, I'm still wearing my mask and my gloves because I just can't trust what the CDC is saying or what's coming from President Trump's administration. 89,000 people, that's a lot of people that died. And from what you can see of it, it's a horrible way to pass away. So you should think about life, enjoying the beauty and the serenity of life, waking up in the morning and breathing fresh air and just chilling out. That's what I'm doing, chilling out, you know, um, enjoying life. You go through a lot of diversity and a lot of things in your life and you beat it back, and all you have to do is keep your distance, wash your hands, to survive. That's not hard. It's not hard. I know people have been locked up in their house and, they just got to get out. But you got to be very smart about what you're doing, you know? Just be proactive in protecting yourself and your family. Other than that, um, it looks like it's going to be a gorgeous day. I could sit here and I'm breathing up the ocean air. Um, the seagulls are flying past my house and other birds, and it's just absolutely beautiful. You know, I'm out here, with my robe, having a cup of tea, and I'm really enjoying myself. And that's what you should be doing. You should be enjoying yourself by being safe. Nobody's around me. I sit here and just and enjoying it and just taking it all in. And that's what you should do. You should think positive, but you should be very, um, you know, serious about just protecting you and your family. The reason I say this to you is because I feel like I just want to deliver a message to people who may be watching. You may not like it, you may not say anything about it, but I'm just going to say something about it. You know, I wish that you just will protect yourself. Don't go out to malls because you got your stimulus check to buy shoes and stuff like that. That's foolish. In this economy, we're in a depression. Millions and millions of people are losing their jobs. And as you notice, meat went up. You're paying more money for your meat. You should be saving your money for food because you don't know what else is coming your way. You know, stock market fell. People lost their 401ks. People are hurting. So you should, maybe take filling your deep freezer up, for hard times. I'm just giving you good advice because it's sensible advice. Um, Democratic Congress tried to pass another stimulus check, because this first stimulus check it's not enough, and their what they wrote up, they wanted essential workers to get hazardous pay, um, to be able if their job sends them into harm's way and they know they're sending them into harm's way, they have the right to pursue legal actions. Of course, the Republicans said, no way, we're going to defend the corporations. We don't care about essential workers. We don't care about essential workers going and coming back and getting their family sick. That's on them. It's not on the company. So we're in serious times where we have to be vigilant and we have to get out there and vote, because right now, what you're telling you now that we don't care. We need you to get out there and get this economy started, and we don't care if you drop dead. That's what they're telling you. And I'm telling you this calmly as possible. You have to be smart. You know what I mean? You have to take your power back. You know what I mean? Unions who are bargaining with Republicans, you're voting against your own interests. You're hurting your own self and you're hurting your union membership. And people who are starting unions, you have to start those unions up, because that's going to give you the chance to have a stronger bargaining chip at the table at your job. So you have a choice. Either you get involved or you become a slave to a company. You just become an essential worker that nobody cares about. So when you drop over, they get another essential worker to come in your place. Now, I'm just chilling on my porch. I retired. I retired from my job. And yes, people retire, they get sick too, and all that, Well, do you want to retire? Do you want to retire so that you can chill out and sit down and relax or do whatever you want to do? So don't you need a union to fight for your bargaining rights? So think smart. The package that the Democrats offered, then Mitch McConnell and Donald Trump said is dead on arrival, is because they don't want the corporations to be liable. So Republican Mitch McConnell said he would die on a sword before he lets that happen. He wants to protect the companies. He doesn't want to protect the essential workers. So you have to mobilize, and we have to get out the vote. We have to get out there and vote. We have to get people out there to vote so that you can be able to live a productive life, because you do matter. Essential workers do matter. Remember that. Keep saying that to yourself. I'm an essential worker, and I'm keeping this country afloat, because if essential workers just decided to sit down and not do anything, wow, Wall Street would just be non-existent. So they need essential workers, but you can't allow them to treat essential workers like they're nobody. Hey, this is me, Calvin. I'm just having a conversation with everyone this morning Something for you to think about. Be safe. Keep your distance. Wash your hands. And live. God bless all the essential workers for what you do. Take care.